Buenas a todos, Eurofans. Bienvenidos a una nueva entrevista en este canal de YouTube de Eurorelinchu. Soy Omar Betancor. Seguimos con nuestro ciclo de artistas del Supernova 2024 en Letonia. Y hoy tenemos aquí delante, bien vestidito con su sombrerito, a Martins Balodis, uno de los miembros de Bad Habits. Martins, hello.
Hello, everybody.
Nice to meet you. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. We're having a busy time right now, believe it or not.
Mhm. Yes.
So, have a little bit of sleep and now talking to you.
I honestly feel I have the same thing because it's early in the morning and I have a rough night, so it's okay. I can understand you. So before all the supernovas and Eurovision stuff, what I want to know about the group itself, but Habis, how is it formed? How went your early career before the Latvia selection?
Mm-hmm. Well, the band was established on 2015, so almost 9 years. We
Mhm,
started play around the bars. At the beginning of itself, we were introduced by a friend of ours in one of the Latvian theaters. As a group
mhm,
of people, we were together, and our friend told us that we have a common language in music, and we should make a music together with these guys. So we started
mhm.
to and writing songs, play in a lot of bars, in a lot of clubs around
Mhm.
Latvia, Baltic states, and so yeah, so here we are. It's
And
super.
why you decided to present a song for Supernova?
Sorry.
Why the group decided to present a song for Supernova?
Oh, it's I think the song is good enough,
Mhm,
to present it in Supernova. And then just yesterday, we had a lot of rehearsals for this song, and we are still thinking very powerful for the big stage.
mhm.
And we'll try to do our best to show it as good as it is, the song. And
How was the reaction of the group when you saw that Bad Habits were in the participant list for Supernova this year?
we were very surprised because we are getting prepared right now for our big concert, which is already on the 27th of January. And we still
Mhm,
have a lot of things to do to play a lot of parties during the January. And then we saw a couple of days ago from morning from the news that we are in the Supernova
mhm.
competing. And that was a big surprise for us. And the hands were shaking already. But
Your song, I heard it right now. It's really catchy for me. It's a genre that I personally like. What are your lo diré? How were the feedback about the song from Latvian fans and from international fans?
the feedback from Latvian fans,
Yes, in
uh,
general, how was the reactions? How you feel the reactions about your song?
the whole reaction. I'm usually taking the feedback about the songs I'm writing from my girlfriend. And if
Mhm.
she's saying that it's good enough, I'm listening to her. But if bad, then it's bad. And about this song, she said it's brilliant, and it was even before we took it to Supernova. This
Mhm.
song, and sorry, that was my
Well,
cat.
see, I saw it.
And yeah, and my girlfriend is saying it's good. My friends are saying the song is great, and from our fans, we didn't get much feedback yet because we are having a busy time right now, and we are working to make it
Mhm.
perfect. But I'm sure that
Uh, what are the inspirations and the message behind your song?
The message behind the song is probably about those people who daily about their daily routine. They are going to work and then they're going home and then on the next day to work and home again. And this song is like a reminder for them to remember to have a little bit of fun in their lives. You know, they change the environment they're living, change the air, the atmosphere, meet new people, and have a drink with new people, maybe. And just remember there's a lot of things on this world what can make you smile and make free, you know. And we live only once, but if you do it right, then once is enough.
You told me that the group have a really busy schedule with the rehearsals. As far as you can tell, I know that you can told us everything, but uh, what type of performance, what type of staging can we expect for Supernovas, at least for the semifinal in February the 3rd?
Yes, we were rehearsing a lot of hours, 3 hours a row yesterday. We were rehearsing
Hmm.
and all the stage uh sightseeing and all the movements and the
Hmm.
choreography, yeah, the dancing moves, because you know the song is it's catchy and it's very danceable. So we'll do a little bit of dance moves in there. Otherwise, I'm afraid I can't say or you know say more details about it. Let it stay.
As far as you can tell, don't worry. What about your mates in the Supernova? What are your favorite songs of the Latvian selection? If you heard someone.
Yes, I heard a couple of songs, and one of my favorites is probably Katrina Gopalo. She has
Hmm.
a very nice song and catchy song, and she's a very interesting girl and very talented girl. So I wish her all my best of luck
Oh,
to this show.
nice.
Of course, one of our biggest Latvian stars, Dons, with his
Hmm.
song in Supernova. I think his vocals is like you know, one of a kind.
I'm sure it is. About Eurovision, you follow the festival. If you follow it, what is your first remember watching Eurovision?
I remember a lot of years ago with my ex-girlfriend. Every year we went to her friends and watched the Eurovision Song Contest at their home. You know,
Mhm,
we prepared some snacks and drinks and just had a good night on the sofa watching Eurovision contest. And there is
mhm.
always this one song which reminds me about Eurovision is I can't remember the band who sang it, but I remember they're from Denmark, and it's constantly in my head. It was like a
Mhm.
fly on the wings of love, fly, baby.
Ah, Olsen Brothers in the 2000.
Yeah, all right. So that's one of my, you know, that like a happy song for me. But
And
yes,
what is your favorite Eurovision song from your country?
from my country, it's probably Brainstorm.
Mm,
But I'm very
that's a.
bad at years, but I remember the song, and you know they showed our country
Mhm.
that it's a small country but a powerful country, and the world can hear about us. And also a couple of years ago, a girl called Aminata. I think she's
Aminata, yes.
yes, she was in the sixth place. I think in the Eurovision,
Mhm.
her song, but the song was great and powerful.
Besides all the possible plans about supernovas, or even if your group, if the group were selected for Eurovision, uh, you told me a little bit. You have a really busy schedule with a lot of with some gigs, but for 2024, are you plan to make more songs, maybe make more album? What are the future plans for Bad Habits?
We already have made new songs, and a couple of them are standing like in a library, waiting their moment to be
Mhm.
shown up. And our future plans is probably, yeah, write as much songs we can, and to let them out, to show them to the people. And that's one of my missions. I want to make a song mm, which would be known. When people, for example, they hear our song and they say after 25, 30 years, oh, those are bad habits, that was a great song. So that's my mission, to make a song like that. So my future plans is just to write as much as songs as I can.
Because you are the main composer for the group, or
Yeah,
they are.
I'm writing the lyrics, and if we are writing the lyrics in Latvian, because in Latvia we are writing a lot of songs in Latvian as well, then
Mhm.
the drummer comes to me and we are writing lyrics together as well.
That sounds amazing. Also, your song sounds amazing. Martins Valodis, member of Bad Habits. Thanks a lot to join us in this morning for talk to us. Good luck. At least in the semifinals next February. We will close the interview in Spanish. Gracias a Martins Valodis por estar con nosotros. Miembro de Bad Habits, uno de los participantes de la Supernova Letora. ¿Quieren más entrevistas como estas? Pues suscríbanse a nuestro canal de YouTube y pueden seguirnos también en redes sociales. Somos Eurorelinchu en Twitter, en Instagram y en Threads. Recuerden que por aquí nos pueden ver todos los martes a las 9 de la noche en directo. He sido Mar Betancor. Nos vemos en la próxima. Chao, chao.
Bat biiru lau. Ey, hasta luego, sayonara.